So, for those that did listen in on the anxiety, communication, and internal dialogue, there are all these tie in with your energy body. And the reason that I decided to call this the Energy Body series was because we are an energy body inside of a physical avatar, of a physical body. And the reason that I say that it is the energy body is because we have about 30 trillion cells in our body that are actually vibrating and producing energy. And so that collection of cells comes first. You know what I mean? That energy body is within the physical manifestation of that energy and of that cellular activity. So there are obviously much more scientific ways to describe it, but that's pretty much what's going on. And so when you are filled with anxiety, like I told somebody very dear to me yesterday, anxiety a lot of times will, first of all, affect, depending on why you're feeling anxious, a lot of times will affect your heart. It'll affect people will get palpitations. A panic attack will almost feel to someone like a cardiac arrest. You know, people have gone to the hospital thinking that they are having a heart attack. And meanwhile, it is really a panic attack that they're not familiar with, which is actually what's going on. Anxiety also affects the gut and our internal organs, people will get what's called anxiety diarrhea. They will get anxiety constipation. And that affects the physical, correct? People will have communication problems and they will experience very physical things. Some will even experience laryngitis, and they will experience other things that are very physical, but that are truly something that just magically goes away, as people like to say. It just went away one day once they clear up that throat chakra. So anxiety, we already said, will affect things like the sacral second chakra, lower belly, and that is pretty much where energy comes in and out from the organs around it. The whole area is really, all this is affecting the little vortexes that we have, or funnel-shaped openings that are known as our chakras. Nobody put the chakras there as in there wasn't a big Jesus or whatever almighty being that said, well, I'm going to put one there, and there. They actually occur because our physical body has all these organs made with cells that are vibrating in a particular way. And so that causes actual vortexes of energy, because the energy, look at where you have them. Have them here, bottom of the feet. We have them at the knees. We have about 41 minor chakras. In sacred texts, it was believed we had about 80,000. And I think they were going based on the 30 trillion cell level, which is phenomenal too. Like I always say, science is proving the very spiritual and old sacred text knowledge correct. So it creates small vortexes, and that's where the inner affects the outer affects the inner. And it is very much so related to the energy body. So we'll continue, but that was kind of like a condensed, how does it really affect the energy body?